I applied my heart to know wisdom, and to know madness and folly. I perceived that this also was a chasing after wind. For in much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow.
We've got a problem. I can't anchor him to the memory. Too much psychological trauma. He's rejecting the treatment, retreating.
Desmond, I need you to try and relax.
Let me try and stabilize him.
Focus. Listen to the sound of my voice. Recognize that what you're seeing isn't real. Just a picture of the past. It can't hurt you.
Damn it, it's not working.
Give it a moment, Miss Stillman. He'll adjust. The first time is never easy.
We're losing him.
That's enough, Miss Stillman.
We need to pull him out. Now.
All right, Desmond. We're going to try and bring you out now.
You okay?
I told you he'd be fine.
Bastards!
Now, I just saved your life.
Saved my life? You kidnapped me. You strapped me into that thing.
Animus. It's an animus.
I don't even know you people. Why are you doing this to me?
You have information we need, Mr. Miles.
Information? I'm a bartender, for Christ's sakes. What do you want me to do? Teach you how to mix a martini?
We know who you are, what you are.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play coy with me. There isn't time. You're an assassin. And whether you realize it or not, you've got something that my employers want. Locked away in that head of yours.
But I'm not an assassin. Not anymore.
Yes, your file indicated as much. Something about an escape. Most fortunate for us.
What do you want from me?
For you to do as you're told. The Animus will allow us to locate what we need. Once we have it, you'll be free to go.
I am not going back in there.
Then we'll induce a coma and continue our work. When we're done, you'll be left to die. Truth be told, the only reason you're still conscious is because this approach saves us time.
You're insane.
So what is it, Mr. Miles? Live or die? Lie down. A wise decision.
Where am I?
You're inside the Animus.
Which is...
It's a projector that renders genetic memories in 3 dimensions.
genetic memory.
Seems you'll need a bit of a tutorial. Very well. We'll start simple. What is a memory, Mr. Miles?
It's the recollection of a past event.
Specific to the individual remembering the event.
Yeah, sure.
What if I told you that the human body not only housed an individual's memory, but the memories of his ancestors as well? Genetic memory, if you will. Migration, hibernation, reproduction. How do animals know when and where to go? What to do?
That's just animal instinct.
Now you're arguing semantics, Mr. Miles. Whatever you call it, the fact remains. These creatures hold knowledge absent the requisite first-hand experience. I've spent the past 30 years trying to understand why. I discovered something most fascinating. Our DNA functions as an archive. It contains not only genetic instructions passed down from previous generations, but memories as well. The memories of our ancestors.
And the Animus lets you decode and read these DNA files.
Precisely.
But there's a problem. This is the specific memory we're trying to access. Unfortunately, when we try and open the memory, your mind withdraws. You lack the confidence to step into your ancestor's body. That's what happened earlier. You got knocked out of the target memory and pushed back to a more stable state.
Why?
It's your subconscious. It's resisting. We've found similar reactions among patients who undergo hypnosis to relive traumatic events. They can't jump directly into the specific memory. They need to be eased in. Even then, there can be problems.
So how do we fix it?
We find a memory you can synchronize with, and we move forward from there. You'll get used to it. This is the closest we can get, so it's where we'll have to start. I'm uploading the tutorial program now.
Warning. Data stream unstable. Attempting to restore synchronization. Hello, Subject 17. This tutorial has been prepared in order to better acclimate you to the Animus's control system. Instructions will follow shortly. The synchronization bar represents how in sync you are with your ancestors' memories. If you ever fall completely out of sync, the Animus will restore you to your last synchronized position. You are currently dangerously close to desynchronization. Please follow all forthcoming instructions in order to restore system stability. The Animus utilizes a puppeteering concept to control the actions of your ancestor. I'm loading subroutines to validate your body's adaptation to the Animus. We will begin by exploring the default actions of each input. While standing still, use the head button to observe your environment. Good. Now use your empty hand to walk through these jar carriers without causing them to drop what they're holding. Proceed to the marker to continue the synchronization process. Well done. The Animus differentiates between 2 fundamental actions: low profile and high profile. Low profile actions are socially acceptable. High profile actions are more action-oriented. Hold the high profile button to see how your heads-up display changes the context of the puppeteering inputs. Excellent. We will continue your synchronization process by testing some high-profile actions. Grab and throw this individual onto the marker by using the empty hand button in high profile. Good. Using your legs button in high profile will allow you to sprint. Sprinting is useful to escape from soldiers or to get closer to a fleeing target. However, be careful not to bump into anyone, for you can lose your balance and tumble to the ground. While sprinting, reach the marker before this man does. Well done. The Animus will also provide other important information. The social status icon gives you information on your social status. The different states will be explained in context soon. This icon appears when a soldier is looking at you. The yellow color means the soldier is either unaware or suspicious of who you are. To illustrate the change in awareness level, you will stealth assassinate this soldier. First, lock onto your target. Now, select your hidden blade. With your blade selected, walk up to the soldier and assassinate him by using your armed hand button.
Damn! Where are you? I know you're here somewhere!
The dead body has alerted the soldier and changed his awareness to informed, as represented by the red witness indicator. Aggressive actions or socially unacceptable behavior undertaken at this time will likely provoke an armed response. Provoke this soldier.
An assassin!
Notice how the social status icon has changed to exposed. Use the latter and try to break the line of sight.
You think you can lose me? Oh, so now you think...
Excellent. The line of sight has been broken. Now run into the roof garden to hide from the soldier. Good. Your social status indicates that you are hidden, but the soldier is still looking for you. Wait until your social status changes again.
That's right. You do well to hide.
Well done. The soldier has lost your track. You are now anonymous, and you can exit the hide spot. Excellent. Being anonymous will fill your synchronization bar and make your job as an assassin easier. There are different places which you can use to hide. However, you must always break the line of sight first, and then use a hide spot to vanish. Let us continue with a demonstration of Blend. Blend can be activated with the passive use of your legs. You can mimic a scholar and pass near soldiers without arousing suspicion. Use this to reach the marker behind the soldiers. Good. Now that you are fully synced, a new ability is available to you. Referred to as Eagle Vision, this sixth sense helped your ancestor understand the intentions of people around him. Well done. Remember, Eagle Vision will only be available once you are fully synced. Please note that following the Assassin's Creed, your ancestors' way of life will assist you with staying in sync. The Creed consists of 3 tenets. First, never hurt an innocent person. Second, always be discreet. Third, do not compromise the clan. Should you lose sync, you can restore synchronization by reliving key moments of your ancestor's life, or by respecting the Creed. You have successfully completed the tutorial. The most stable memory block will now be loaded.
Wait! There must be another way. This one need not die.
An excellent kill. Fortune favors your blade.
Not fortune, skill. Watch a while longer and you might learn something.
Indeed. He'll teach you how to disregard everything the Masters taught us.
And how would you have done it?
I would not have drawn attention to us. I would not have taken the life of an innocent. What I would have done is follow the creed.
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. Understand these words. It matters not how we complete our task, only that it's done.
But this is not the way
My way is better.
I will scout ahead. Try not to dishonor us further.
What is our mission? My brother would say nothing to me. Only that I should be honored to have been invited.
The Master believes the Templars have found something beneath the Temple Mount.
Treasure?
I do not know. All that matters is the Master considers it important. Else he would not have asked me to retrieve it.
There! That must be the Ark.
The Ark of the Covenant?
Don't be silly. There's no such thing. It's just a story.
Then what is it?
Quiet! Someone's coming.
I want us through this gate before sunrise. The sooner we possess it, the sooner we can turn our attention to those jackals at Masyaf.
Robert de Sable. His life is mine.
No. We were asked to retrieve the treasure and deal with Robert only if necessary.
He stands between us and it. I'd say it's necessary.
Discretion, Altair!
You mean cowardice. That man is our greatest enemy, and here we have a chance to be rid of him.
You have already broken 2 tenets of our creed. Now you would break the 3rd. Do not compromise the Brotherhood.
I am your superior, in both title and ability. You should know better than to question me. Hold, Templars! You are not the only ones with business here.
Well, this explains my missing man. And what is it you want?
Blood.
You know not the things in which you meddle, assassin. I spare you only that you may return to your master and deliver a message. The Holy Land is lost to him and his. He should flee now while he has the chance. Stay, and all of you will die.
Men, to arms! Kill the assassins!
Skipping part of memory to a more recent one.
Altair, you've returned.
Raouf.
It is good to see you unharmed. I trust your mission was a success.
Is the Master in his tower?
Yes, buried in his books as always. No doubt he expects you.
My thanks, brother.
Safety and peace out there.
On you as well.
Why would anyone want to do that?
That must have happened.
Ah, he returns at last.
Abbas.
Where are the others? Did you ride ahead hoping to be the first one back? I know you are loath to share the glory. Silence is just another form of assent.
Have you nothing better to do?
I bring word from the Master. He waits for you in the library. Best hurry. No doubt you're eager to put your tongue to his boot.
Another word and I'll put my blade to your throat.
There'll be plenty of time for that later, brother.
It is an honor.
The Master waits within.
Altair,
Master.
come forward. Tell me of your mission. I trust you have recovered the Templars' treasure.
There was some trouble, Master. Robert de Sable was not alone.
When does our work ever go as expected? It's our ability to adapt that makes us who we are.
This time it was not enough.
What do you mean?
I have failed you.
The treasure?
Lost to us.
And Robert?
Escaped.
I send you, my best man, to complete a mission more important than any that has come before. And you return to me with nothing but apologies and excuses.
I did.
Do not speak! Not another word! This is not what I expected. We'll need to mount another force.
I swear to you I'll find him. I'll go in.
No! You'll do nothing. You've done enough. Where are Malik and Kadar?
Dead.
No! Not dead.
Malik?
I still live at least.
And your brother?
Gone. Because of you!
Robert threw me from the room. There was no way back. Nothing I could do.
Because you would not heed my warning! All of this could have been avoided! And my brother would still be alive! Your arrogance nearly cost us victory today.
Nearly?
I've what your favored failed to find. Here, take it. Though it seems I've returned with more than just their treasure.
Master, we are under attack. Robert de Sable lays siege to Masyaf's village.
So he seeks a battle. Very well. I'll not deny him. Go. Inform the others. The fortress must be prepared. As for you, Altair, our discussion will have to wait. You must make for the village. Destroy these invaders. Drive them from our home.
It will be done.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Altair, it's good you've come. We need your help.
What's happened?
Templars. They attacked the village. Most of our people were able to get away. Most, but not all.
What do you need me to do?
Distract the Templars. Keep them occupied while I rescue those still trapped inside.
As you wish.
Break off the attack and return Damascus! Al-Mu'allim commands it!
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Altair, come. Al-Mu'allim's not done with us yet.
Where are we going?
Up there. We've a surprise plan for our guests. Just do as I do. It should become clear soon enough. Stand on that platform.
Heretic! Return what you have stolen from me!
You've no claim to it, Robert. Take yourself from here before I'm forced to thin your ranks further.
You play a dangerous game!
I assure you, this is no game.
So be it! Bring forth the hostage! Your village lays in ruins, and your stores are hardly endless. How long before your fortress crumbles from within? How disciplined will your men remain when the wells run dry and their food is gone?
My men do not fear death, Robert. They welcome it, and the rewards it brings.
Good. Then they shall have it all around.
Follow me, and do so without hesitation.
Show this fool knight what it is to have no fear. Go to God!
Oh, my leg! Oh, my leg! Quiet, or the Templars will hear us. I'll stay behind and tend to him. You'll have to go ahead without us. The ropes there will bring you to a trap we've set. Go and release it. Rain death upon our enemies.
You did well to drive Robert from here. His force is broken. It shall be a long while before he troubles us again. Tell me, do you know why it is you are successful? You listened. Were it that you'd listened in Solomon's temple, Altair, all of this would have been avoided.
I did as I was asked.
No, you did as you pleased. Malik has told me of the arrogance you displayed, your disregard for our ways.
What are you doing?
There are rules. We are nothing if we do not abide by the Assassinations' creed. 3 simple tenets, which you seem to forget. I will remind you. First and foremost, stay your blade.
From the flesh of an innocent. I know.
And stay your tongue, unless I give you leave to use it. If you are so familiar with this tenet, then why did you kill the old man inside the temple? He was innocent. He did not need to die. Your insolence knows no bounds. Make humble your heart, child, or I swear I'll tear it from you with my own hands. The second tenet is that which gives us strength. Hide in plain sight. Let the people mask you such that you become one with the crowd. Do you remember? Because as I hear it, you chose to expose yourself, drawing attention before you'd struck. The third and final tenet, the worst of all your betrayals. Never compromise the Brotherhood. Its meaning should be obvious. Your actions must never bring harm upon us, direct or indirect. Yet your selfish act beneath Jerusalem placed us all in danger. Worse still, you brought the enemy to our home. Every man we've lost today was lost because of you. I am sorry. Truly I am. But I cannot abide a traitor.
I am not a traitor.
Your actions indicate otherwise. And so you leave me no choice. Peace be upon you, Altair.
He's experiencing a far better adoption rate than the other subjects.
I'm still pulling him out. He's been in there way too long.
No, not yet. We're still so far from where we need to be.
We shouldn't risk it.
What's another hour or two?
Why don't we discuss this in the conference room? Give Desmond a minute to stretch his legs.
I really don't see the need.
Warren, please.
Fine.
Man, I can't even change my clothes.
I don't appreciate your questioning my authority in front of the prisoner. There's a word for that. I believe it's called insubordination.
And I don't appreciate you trying to kill him. There's a word for that, too. I believe it's called stupid.
Lucy, this isn't my decision. I don't set the deadlines. But I'm smart enough not to challenge them. Do you want to wind up like Layla?
I know the accident has everyone on edge.
Which is why there's no time to coddle him.
If you push him too hard, he'll shut down. And then we'll have nothing.
We have nothing now.
But we will. You just need to have a little faith.
Fine. But I want you thinking of ways to improve his staying power. We can't afford to stop every time the man breaks a sweat. It's bad enough we have to traipse through all of these useless memories.
I'll do what I can.
We're done for today, Mr. Miles. I suggest you return to your room and get some rest.
Damn it, they locked the door. Gotta say, that's a little creepy, Doc. Waking up to you standing over me. You been watching me sleep?
We're always watching you. Now get up. We've got a lot of work to do.
Ooh, wonder who I get to kill today.
Don't be so cavalier. Your ancestors almost had the right idea, Mr. Miles. If the deaths of a few people, evil people, no less, could save the lives of thousands more, well, it seems a small sacrifice.
What do you mean, almost?
They didn't go far enough. To use a rather tired analogy, corruption is no different than cancer. Cut out the tumors, but fail to treat the source and, well, you're buying time at best. There's no true change to be had without comprehensive, systemic intervention.
Chemo for the masses.
Education, re-education, to be more precise. But it's not easy, and it doesn't always take.
Let me guess. You've got a better solution. What is it then?
Now that would be telling.
When the Animus shows you are being watched by an informed guard, you should run.
I am alive. But I saw you stab me. Felt death's embrace.
You saw what I wanted you to see, and then you slept the sleep of the dead, of the womb, that you might awake and be reborn.
To what end?
Do you remember, Altair, what it is the assassins fight for?
Peace, in all things.
Yes, in all things. It is not enough to end the violence one man commits upon another. It refers to peace within as well. You cannot have one without the other.
So it is said.
So it is! But you, my son, have not found inner peace. It manifests in ugly ways. You are arrogant and overconfident.
Were you not the one to say that nothing is true and everything is permitted?
You do not understand the true meaning of the phrase, my child. It does not grant you the freedom to do as you wish. It is a knowledge meant to guide your senses. It expects a wisdom you clearly lack.
Then what is to become of me?
I should kill you for the pain you've brought upon us. Malik thinks it only fair. Your life in exchange for his brother's. But this would be a waste of my time and your talents. You'll see you have been stripped of your possessions. Your rank as well. You are a novice. A child once more. As you were on the day you first joined our order. I am offering you a chance at redemption. You'll earn your way back into the Brotherhood.
I assume you've something planned.
First, you must prove to me you remember how to be an assassin.
So you'd have me take a life?
No. Not yet, at least. For now, you're to become a student once again.
There is no need for this.
Others tracked your targets for you, but no more. From today on, you will track them yourself.
If this is what you wish.
It is.
Then tell me what it is that I must do.
We have been betrayed. Someone was assisting Robert de Sable, one of our own. You must find him and bring him here for questioning.
What can you tell me of the traitor?
Ah, but that's just it. I've given you all I will. The rest is up to you.
Going to hit someone.
Safety and peace, Altair.
You're in my way.
Yes, Al-Mualim has asked that I assist you. Remind you how it is we hunt our prey.
I know how it works.
Be that as it may, I have no desire to disobey.
Then be quick.
The Assassin have many tools at their disposal.
Yes, yes. We can eavesdrop, we can pickpocket, or we can use violence to intimidate.
Good, you remember.
So you'd have me walk amongst the others and learn what I can about the traitor?
Yes. Begin by going to the village market. That's where we first spotted the traitor.
You know who it is?
Perhaps.
Then give me a name and let's be done with it.
That's not the way it works. Now go. And remember, begin your search in the village market.
I know what I saw. Musoon opened the gate. He let the Templars in.
Then you must tell Al-Mualim.
I can't. Musoon did not act alone. Someone inside the fortress helped him.
What makes you say this?
He exchanges letters with someone inside. The basket weaver carries them for him.
That's no reason to stay silent.
Ah, but the weaver delivered him a letter just before the attack. I suspect it held the order to open the gate.
Then speak to the weaver.
He can name Masun's accomplice. He's disappeared, hiding for fear of being dragged into this. Probably inside one of his own baskets.
Please, just one. We lost everything in the attack and have no place to store our grain.
I can't right now. I'm busy.
Is this about the letter?
What letter?
The letter you received when I got here. Bad news?
I don't know what you're talking about. Listen, I'll see what I can do, but please, I need to be alone right now. Come back later.
As you wish.
I see the way you look at me. Hear the things you say. A traitor! I'm not a traitor! It's Al-Mualim who's betrayed us! Today's attack was but the first. And more will follow unless you repent. Give up your wicked ways. Rise up against the madman of Masyaf. See through his lies. Enough! I yield! I yield!
Speak quickly then. I've no interest in your games. Why did you betray us? And who do you serve?
We serve the Templars. You should too. Their cause is just.
We?
Jamal. He told me of their plans. Asked me to open the gate.
You betrayed us. We, who called you brother and kept you safe from harm.
I did what I believed was right. And if you must kill me for it, so be it. I am not afraid to die.
Your fate is not for me to decide. It's Al-Mualim who will judge.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
You stand accused of betraying our Brotherhood and opening the way for our enemies. How do you answer to these charges?
I deny nothing. I'm proud of what I did. My only regret is that they failed.
I offer you a chance to repent, to renounce the evil in your heart.
It is not evil in my heart, but truth. I will not repent.
Then you will die. You did well, Altair, and have earned the right to carry a blade once more.
What will become of the one who helped him?
It remains to be seen. Some do ill out of ignorance or fear. These men can be saved. Others suffer from corrupted wills, their minds poisoned and twisted. These men must be destroyed. Soon enough, we'll know what sort of man Jamal is.
I've passed your test then. What now?
Oh, my child. We've only just begun. I hold here a list. 9 names adorn it. 9 men who need to die. They are plague bringers, war makers. Their power and influence corrupts the land and ensures the Crusades continue. You will find them. Kill them. In doing so, you'll sow the seeds of peace, both for the region and for yourself. In this way, you might be redeemed.
9 lives in exchange for mine.
A most generous offer, I think. Have you any questions?
Only where I need begin.
Very well. Ride for Damascus. Seek out the black market merchant named Tamir. Let him be the first to fall. Be sure to visit the city's assassin bureau when you arrive. I'll dispatch a bird to inform the Rafik of your arrival. Speak with him. You'll find he has much to offer.
If you believe it best.
I do. Besides, you cannot begin your mission without his consent.
What nonsense is this? I don't need his permission. It's a waste of time.
It's the price you pay for the mistakes you've made. You answer not only to me, but all the Brotherhood as well now.
So be it.
Take your equipment and go. Prove that you are not yet lost to us.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. Perfect. The work of a master. And that, my students, is how we all should fight. You must be busy. Yeah, I understand. It takes time to draw another blade. Ensure your first attack is also your last. That man seems to be... What would make someone lose something?
Someone tell me why he's doing that. He's going to hurt himself.
Must be honest. What would make someone lose something?
When you are exposed, use sharp turns or climb over buildings.
Whoa. When will he stop acting like a fool?
Meanwhile, you still can. How did you do I will end your life. Pathetic. Pathetic. God favors me. You will not win. Never get away. How did this happen? Filthy heretic! I will end your life!
Remember to reach out for ledges should you fall while climbing.
Alarislik, your life ends. Impudent! God is on my side.
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
These are dark days indeed.
You seem to know exactly what you want. I like that in a customer. You are wise indeed.
which is why you've come to me.
Listen here, citizens. If you're tired of shopping goods, then come see me. My merchandise is without fear. I play. There's no better doctor than I.
You'll find everything here, my friend. My good people, your search has come to an end. Like what you see? I've anything anyone could possibly need.
What is it? Not find better items anywhere else. Like the bargain?
The Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake.
Items anywhere else? I swear it.
Ignorance, violence, madness. We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can. The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems tragedy, but I say. Stop this, please. You're hurting me.
ردوها علي.
Infant, you will die here.
This won't be too difficult.
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
Who's responsible for this?
Of course, sir.
Now comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Salah-ad-Din rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged.
You are wise indeed. Which is
They're
why you thief. I'll have your hand for that.
Why are you doing this to me? I've done nothing wrong.
Samahal. Back to the infidels!
Your life ends now.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Altair, it is good to see you, and in one piece.
You as well, friend.
I am sorry for your troubles. Think nothing of it. A few of your brothers were here earlier, in fact. Oof, if you'd heard the things they said, I'm certain you'd have slain them where they stood.
It's quite all right.
Yes, you've never been one for the creed, have you?
Is that all?
I'm sorry. Sometimes I forget myself. What business brings you to the Mass?
A man named Tamir. Al-Muallim takes issue with the work he does. I meant to end it. Now tell me where to find him.
Surely you remember how to track an enemy.
Of course. Learn where he will be and when. But that sort of work is best left for...
I understand. Go and search the city, determine what he's planning and where he works. Preparation makes the victor.
What can you tell me of him?
Tamir makes his living as a black market merchant, so the Souk district should be your destination. I would suggest you seek out the following places. A small souk northeast of here, the madrasa to our east, and in the gardens north of this bureau. Focus on these places and he should become well known to you.
I assume you want me to return to you when this is done.
Yes. Come back to me. I'll give you Al-Muallim's marker and you'll give us Tamir's life.
As you wish.
Remember, Altair, if you find yourself in trouble and the city turned against you, return to the bureau. I can shelter you from the storm. Be warned though, if your enemies are too close, my door will remain closed until you've lost them. Do you understand?
Yes. To bring the enemy inside would compromise the Brotherhood.
Very well. Off you go.
Die, thief! And so Tamir left, riding north and wondering what would become of his supplies. For soon, he would surely spoil. That should have been the end of this tale and the poor man's life. But fate intended otherwise. As Tamir drove his caravan north, he came across the Saracen leader and his starving men. Most fortunate for them both, each having something the other wanted. So Tamir gave the man his food, and when the battle was finished, the Saracen leader saw to it that the merchant was repaid 1,000 times. None know the man better than I. Come close. Hear the tale I have to tell of a merchant down here.
Don't worry, friends. The Shaitan is everywhere. Watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong, strong like Salahadin, and take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can. Praise be Salahadin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are waiting for. The infidel king would see us all wait forever. Resist! Push back! I stand before you to deliver a warning. We will march on Jerusalem next. We must end it before it has a chance to be
Welcome. I have everything you'll ever need. Dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that! Let me show you everything I have.
Why are you doing this? I've done nothing wrong.
Wait.
Infidel!
Your life is now.
Deserve it.
Yes!
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
This is an ear hole.
The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say... Thief! You are filth! What is he doing? Thief! You are filth! Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
We came across the
Let me
Saracen
go.
border and discovered...
Why are you doing this to me? I've done nothing wrong.
Die! Infidels! Infidels! Get away! No chance against us! God is on my side! Leave while you still can! One yet!
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
But there... None know the man better than I.
Go away!
Come close. Hear the tale I have to tell of a merchant prince without peer.
He's going to hurt himself.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life! Open your mouth! Yes to the infidel!
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
This man just killed someone! God protect us! This man is a murderer! Oh my! Odd. Why does he do that?
Thief! You are filth!
Why would anyone want to do that?
Your presence annoys me.
اغرب عن وجهي.
I'll have your head! Give up! To run!
city will know of your sacrifice.
What happened to this poor soul? This is terrible.
What happened to you?
God almighty, that...
The murderer loose.
Oh, terrible.
May God have mercy.
Where is the one responsible for this?
Where is the one responsible?
Stop running! You cannot escape!
Kill him! If we don't die! Where did he come from? Where did he come
Give up! You know it! All right, no choice! Make no mistake. This is our very existence we are fighting for.
Ever see someone do that
The
before?
infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. Curse him. Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels. They go against the will of God. Must be made.
You are spent!
Help! Help!
Dirty thief! I'll have your head for that!
Good life.
Infidel die!
Infidel! You stand no chance against me. God is on my side. Die.
It's good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
Oh, terrible. What happened here? No! What happened? What happened to this poor soul?
Hey! You look familiar. The land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this
God
is an
save him.
honor.
He's gone mad.
To die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this.
Reason for him to do that?
Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake.
are finished! Die, infidel! You can't escape!
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
God almighty!
I have many things, many things.
Like what you
Too
see?
many things. Finest wares in all the land.
You there! Yes, you! Come!
You
See
seem
what
to
I
know
can offer.
exactly what you want. I like that in a customer. I have many things, many things. Too many things.
Let go of me! I've done nothing
Like what you
wrong!
see?
على رسلك.
Have that! Infidel! You're a dead
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
You're a good man for having helped me. I'm here to repay the favor.
Be wary, friend. Someone is everywhere. Watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong. Strong like Salahadin. And take up arms against our enemies. In whatever way you can. So comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Salahadin rides waiting that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Brave and glorious and exalted is he. My favor with us, that he may grant us victory. Praise be Salahadin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake.
Let me go!
على رسلك.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Fight them in any way we can. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Richard, take Jaffa.
Where are you?
There
I
will
know
be
you're here
no
somewhere.
stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next.
We must end this before it has a chance to be evil.
You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
You're dead. Someone's going to get hurt. Come back here. You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Let me go!
Dirty thief, I'll have your hands for that! You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
What did he do? Die, thief!
Won't anyone help me?
Wayhack!
Die! Have your head!
Made for yourself! So be already gone.
Die! Hit the dead!
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Help! God, that man just killed someone!
Oh, murderer! You killed that person! Someone send for help!
Infant! You must die here!
Stop running! You cannot escape!
No choice!
Your blood is on my side. You dare steal my treasure? That will cost you your life!
Somebody help me!
Thief! You are filth!
Need something?
Pay for your sin! You're a dead man! You're a dead
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
I've got it. Tired of never finding anything useful at the other merchant stalls?
Now comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Saladin rides to meet him.
Come see what
that
I've
these
got.
barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, find favor with us, that he may grant us victory.
He's called another meeting.
What is it this time? Another warning? Another execution?
No, he has work for us to do.
Which means we won't be paid.
He's abandoned the ways of the Merchant Guild. Does as he pleases now.
He treats us as if we were his servants.
And the guard does nothing to stop him.
Enough! We must go. If we're late, he'll be angry, and we'll suffer for it.
Perhaps one day, someone will have the courage to stand up to him.
Perhaps. But until that day arrives, we should do as told.
Fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory.
What is that fool doing?
Praise be Saladin! He has found the strength to
I have many
stand
things,
in
many
defense
things,
of our
too
great
many
civilization.
You'll find everything here, my friend. There's
My
nothing
good
I
people,
do
your
not have.
search has come to an end. I've anything anyone could possibly need.
See anything you like? Listen here, citizens. If you're tired of shoddy goods, then come see me. My merchandise is without
Are you
fear.
blind? Be more careful.
I've got what you need.
I'm telling you, it's rats.
No, it's children. I hear them laughing.
Rats or children. Either way, it's bad for business. All that noise!
Someone needs to get up on those beams and clear them out.
I wonder how they're getting up there.
Must be through the central courtyard.
Then we should ask the guard to have a look.
Ah, they're all much too busy polishing the backside of their master. If you're tired of shoddy goods, then come see me. My merchandise is without fear.
I am the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Saladin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged.
Could I interest you in some of my wares?
I stand before you to deliver a warning.
Altair, welcome, welcome.
I've done what you asked. Now give me the marker.
First things first. Tell me what you know.
Tamir rules over the Souk El Salah. He makes his fortune selling arms and armor and is supported by many in this endeavor. Blacksmiths, traders, financiers. He's the largest death dealer in the land.
And have you devised a way to rid us of this blight?
A meeting is being arranged at Souk El Salah to discuss an important sale. They say it's the largest deal Tamir has ever made. He'll be distracted with his work. That's when I'll strike.
Your plan seems solid enough. I give you leave to go. Let Al-Mualim's will be done. You may rest here until you are ready.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Durdur, kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Geber kafir!
Your men have failed to fill the order, which means I have failed my client.
We need more time.
This is the excuse of a lazy or incompetent man. Which are you?
Neither.
What I see says otherwise. Now, tell me, what do you intend to do to solve this problem of ours? These weapons are needed now.
I see no solution. The men work day and night, but your client requires so much, and the destination. It is a difficult route.
Were it that you could produce weapons with the same skill as you produce excuses.
I have done all I can.
It is not enough.
Then perhaps you ask too much.
Too much? I gave you everything. Without me, you would still be charming serpents for coin. All I asked in return was you fill the orders I bring you, and you say I asked too much? You dare disrespect me?
Peace, Tamir. I meant no insult.
Then you should have kept your mouth shut!
No! Stop!
Stop? I'm just getting started.
No! Stop!
You came into my souk, stood before my men, and dared to insult me? Learn your place! No. Leave the body. Let this be a lesson to the rest of you. Think twice before you tell me something cannot be done. Now get back to work. I'll kill you where you stand.
Be at peace.
You'll pay for this. You and all your kind.
It seems you're the one pays now, my friend. You'll not profit from suffering any longer.
You think me some petty death dealer, suckling at the breast of war? A strange target, don't you think? Why me, when so many others do the same?
You believe yourself different, then?
Oh, but I am. For I serve a far nobler cause than mere profit. Just like my brothers.
Brothers?
Ah, but he thinks I act alone. I am but a piece. A man with a part to play. You'll come to know the others soon enough. They won't take kindly to what you've done.
Good. I look forward to ending their lives as well.
Such pride. It will destroy you, child.
Decided to reduce prices on everything. Down, down.
Word has reached me of your victory, Altair. You have my gratitude and my respect.
Thank you.
It is a shame that the other assassins continue to hold you in such poor regard.
Rafik, I do not care what the others think of me.
As you wish, Altair. You should bring news of your victory to Al-Mualim. I'm certain he has more work for you to do.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Out of the machine, Mr. Miles?
What's the matter, Doc?
Miss Stillman is once again insisting I let you rest. Let's go, Mr. Miles. Time's wasting.
Where's Lucy?
Oh, don't worry. She'll be with us soon enough.
So why are you doing all this, Doc? What are you hoping to accomplish?
You turned the television on lately? Read the newspaper?
Never cared much for that stuff.
Then, let me sum it up for you. The world's a mess. It's pathetic, really. You've seen it firsthand yourself. 1,000 years between you and your ancestor, and society remains just as barbaric, just as stupid.
And your point is?
Order, Mr. Miles. The world needs order. That is what we're working towards, and that is what you're helping us to achieve.
You expect me to believe you're building a better tomorrow?
That's exactly what we're doing. The human race calls out for direction. They want to know why they're here, what they're meant to do. Well, we're going to tell them. And once they understand how to live their lives, everything will be better.
Better how?
An end to all conflicts, large and small. Isn't that what you assassins strive for? Peace in all things?
I told you, I'm not an assassin.
Right.
I still don't see where I fit into things.
In time, Mr. Miles. In time, you'll understand. Or you won't. I don't care either way, as long as you show us where it is.
Where what is?
Sorry I'm late. Ready to go?
Yes, we are.
When you have been exposed, killing some of your pursuers will make it easier to escape.
You've done well, Altair, and I'm confident that this is but the first of many successes.
Tamir spoke as if he knew you well. He implied my work had a larger meaning.
Significance comes not from a single act, but the context within which it is performed. The consequences born of it.
Then is there more I need to know?
Altair, your greatest failure was born of knowing too much. If I choose to withhold information, it is only to ensure you do not make the same mistake a second time.
I see.
No, you don't. And it will remain this way until you've learned your lesson. Still, you have performed competently, and as such I restore a rank and will return a piece of your equipment. Go now, either to Acre or Jerusalem. There are men in both cities who require your attention. The Bureau leaders can tell you more about what needs to be done.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. Perfect.
The work of a master. And that, my students, is how we all should fight.
Pay for your sins.
You must be busy. I understand.
Careful!
Why is he in such a hurry?
God save him! He's gone mad!
Did someone tell me why he's doing that?
When you are exposed, throwing soldiers from rooftops and into...
If you value your life,
Bin die Rache Gottes! Höre den Zorn Gottes! Stell dich seinem göttlichen Urteil! Bin die Rache Gottes!
Puissant Seigneur, me donner la force dont j'ai besoin.
Oh, mercy! I beg of you, please!
Go away, peasant.
An assassin!
De l'enfer vont te dévorer, tu n'échapperas pas. Puisse le Seigneur me donner la force dont j'ai besoin.
Assassin! Don't let him get away! There! Come quick!
When you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning to Kiev, or by pickpocketing.
Die, heathen! Don't die for I'm catching up to you! You die here!
Outrun me! Puisse le Seigneur me donner la force! J'ai la tête!
Someone should answer. Someone should kill someone!
Puisse le Seigneur me donner la force!
Where you going?
Les flammes de l'enfer vont te dévorer! Me le payer cher! Ma colère sera terrible. Je vais t'étouffer.
You're a dead man! You think you can outrun me?
Heathen, you'll pay dearly!
Killed someone! Guys, that man just killed someone!
Ja! Did that hurt?
Don't hurt me, please! Help! I need help! Please! Anyone!
Your head! How did this happen?
Your life ends now!
I have your Die, heathen!
Is that the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured I won't forget it.
This is an ill omen. These are dark days indeed.
Who's responsible for this?
So we've a murderer nearby. He must not be of sound mind.
Listen to the fool's brother.
I need money, sir. I'm poor and sick and hungry. I beg of you, sir. I beg of you. Just a few coins, please.
Such a strange man.
Stop it, please. You're hurting me.
You're not supposed to be here.
Double
Leave.
Anyone help me?
catching up to you!
Yeah!
Leave, peasant. I'll cut you down!
Pathetic. I need the old man's gonna cry.
Is that the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured I won't forget it. Who could have done such a thing? Who could have done such a... There's a murder.
Who saw what happened here?
What a peculiar man. So cruel. What have I done wrong?
Thief! This'll teach you not to steal.
Please, someone do something.
Ah, Altair. A little bird told me you'd be paying a visit.
Al-Muallim has ordered the execution of Garnier de Naplouse, and so here I am. What can you tell me about him?
He is the Grand Master of the Knights Hospitaller, and surely keeps his quarters in their district. Beyond that, I cannot say. I suggest you search the city. See what you can learn from the people.
Tell me where they gather and I'll see what I can find.
The public gardens north of here, or what's left of them, are as good a place as any to begin. There's an abandoned market northwest as well that merits watching. And Maria of Jehoshaphat's church to the west remains a popular meeting place. These 3 locations should be sufficient for your needs.
I appreciate the information, Rafiq. It will be put to good use.
See that it is.
Citizens, remain fixed in your beliefs, though the road is long and your trials many.
Stop.
No,
You must not trespass
watches
here.
over you. It is his hand that guides our warriors to victory. First in Acre, soon in Jaffa. For those who sacrifice. Service to the Lord. We must all do our part. Be not afraid. Fear and dust.
You're hurting me!
You dare steal in my presence, that will cost you your life.
That hurts! Stop it, please! Anyone help me!
Way out.
Suppose I should thank you, though don't think I couldn't have handled them myself. Still, you've done right by me. I'll see to it that the favor is returned.
Assassin! Over here! You'll never get away! I know you're hardy! You will all die!
You were not allowed to be here. To spread the message of our Lord. They refused to accept him as their savior. These men hold evil in their hearts. And so blessed Richard, King and Savior, now stands against them, defending us from their way. Die, thief!
Help me! Somebody help me!
ردوها علي.
You'll be dead soon! I'm catching up to you!
Puisse le Seigneur me donner la force.
Fortune favors me today. God only knows what foul deeds those men intended to commit. Good of you to arrive when you did, stranger. I'll see to it that my husband hears of your bravery.
You die here! You're a dead man! Under control. Murderer! God! He's a murderer!
I'll have your head!
Get away from me! You haven't won yet! He's a murderer! This is how you die!
Why are you so cruel? What have I done wrong?
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that! Did you see that? him! Can't run forever! That's right! Has he gone mad?
Help me! Somebody help me!
You dare steal in my presence! That will cost you your life!
Somebody help me! Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
ردوها علي!
You die! You down! I should You're a dead! You die here! How did this You'll die for that!
It's good you came along when you did. Another minute and they'd have made off with me. I'll...
Steal in my presence. That will cost you your
What
life.
have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
تهرب عن وجهي!
Je suis l'épée du Seigneur. I will make you bleed!
It's good you came along when you did. Another minute and they'd have made off with me. I owe you my freedom.
This is an ill omen.
Listen well! Guardian de la Blues is a good man! He means only to help! He's sworn an oath to serve and save! A promise he won't betray! Guardian hears your cries, your complaints! You say he turns away from your suffering! But this is unfair! Untrue! He is but one man!
resist!
What's he doing?
You're hurting me!
Die, thief!
No, you don't understand. Anyone help me!
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
What have I done wrong? Help me, please!
اغرب عن وجهي.
Can't get away from me!
You should know better than me. You're mine!
Le Seigneur me donnait la force. Dangez-moi! Ça va payer cher.
Oh, fortune favors me today. God only knows what foul deeds those men intended to commit. Good of you to arrive when you did, stranger. I'll see to it that my husband hears of your bravery.
What happened?
This is where you die! You're done for! Just give up!
A few coins, all right. A few coins.
Remain fixed in your belief. Though the road is long and your trials many, know that God watches over you. It is His hand. Does He really have a reason for doing that?
Stop! You must not trespass here.
Causing a run like that.
Your life ends now!
God! I'll have your hands for that!
Thank you. They did not say what they wanted from me. but I saw the darkness in their eyes. I'm sorry, I have nothing to offer in return for your sacrifice, but I shall see to it that my brothers know you are a friend.
What was that you called us before, eh? Heathen?
Why are you doing this?
Tamahad.
Heathen, you're painted! I'll have your on you! Your life ends now!
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
This is an ill omen.
Who saw what happened here?
Who could have done such a thing?
No, please, don't leave like this. Just a few coins, please.
Paladin, a plague upon his people. In peace to the Holy Land, to spread the message of our Lord, that they these men hold evil in their hearts, and so blessed Richard, King and Savior,
Just ran right into something.
Now, why is he doing that? I don't understand what he's trying to accomplish.
The family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Oh, all right. Never see someone do that before. Boom.
Away with the filth! Away with the filth!
Who killed this person? Thief! This'll teach you nothing.
us meet today. God only knows what foul deeds those men intended to commit. Good of you to arrive when you did, stranger. I'll see to it that my husband hears of your bravery.
Be not afraid. Fear and doubt are the weapons of our enemies.
All right, then. Where are you?
To their lives.
You can't do that. You just killed someone. God. He's a murderer.
Stop it, please!
You dare steal in my presence. That will cost you your life. You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that. Thief!
Anyone
This'll teach you nothing.
على رسلك.
I have your Heathens, you'll pay dearly! This is where you die!
Oh, fortune favors me today. God only knows what foul deeds those men intended to commit. Good of you to arrive when you did, stranger. I'll see to it that my husband hears of your bravery.
Your life ends now!
Kill him!
Someone gets hurt.
You will all die!
Your life is in the wrong side!
You can outrun me! You'll never get away!
Send hordes of Christian warriors to gather at our gate. All we need do is ask. And so I say to you,
Wasted my time!
lay down
We're done here. He's gone.
He's gonna hurt himself, and when he does, I will help him.
Saracens are routed at every turn. We cast them out of Acre and pushed them from the countryside. Now they retreat to the south, begging Saladin to save them. But he will not succeed, for none can be
He must not be of sound mind.
Be strong, stand firm.
Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
Thief! This will teach you not to steal.
على رسلك.
Suppose I should thank you, though don't think I couldn't have handled them myself. Still, you've done right by me. I'll see to it that the favor is returned.
God, that man just killed someone.
You're somewhere you shouldn't be. Leave before you get hurt. You're a dead...
Going to hurt someone, I know. Now, what would cause him to run?
A few coins, all I ask for is just a few coins. I beg of you, sir, I beg of you, just a few coins, please!
And not a nice ball. He's going to hurt himself, and when he does...
No, you don't understand. I'm poor, sir. I need the money.
You hear about Elaine?
The archer who guards the eastern wing?
Poor bastard's brother caught an arrow in the throat. Doubt he'll last the night.
How can he continue to work, knowing what's to come?
He visits his brother often, so I cover for him when I can.
You aren't there now?
No. I've family business of my own to attend to.
Then he'd best hope the doctor doesn't learn of his desertion.
He won't. Long as you stay silent.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
money, sir. I'm poor and sick and hungry.
Make room!
Fine, but I need
What the
money,
hell do you
sir.
want?
I'm poor and sick and hungry. Please, sir,
Go
have
away,
any money?
peasant.
I need food. I'm so hungry.
Why don't you show me my way?
That's on forever!
You're a dead man! Come back here! That's where you die! Show yourself!
So what you got there?
Rubbish. The man had no coin to speak of, just some damn tube. All I found was a bit of paper with these nonsense scratchings.
Them's not nonsense, but words and letters.
Why's a man putting words and letters in a tube? It's a waste of tube, if you ask me.
Must be important. Give it here, and I'll have a look.
Like you helped last time. I ain't letting you steal this.
Well, ain't you clever? Have fun with it, then.
He lied! He paid dearly! Leave it! Can't run forever! I'm Bob! Let me know you You're mine! You're a dead man!
What's he doing that for?
Altair? How fares your search for Garnier?
I know when and how to strike.
Share your knowledge with me, then.
He lives and works within the Order's hospital, northwest of here. Rumors speak of atrocities committed within its walls. It seems the good doctor enjoys experimenting on innocent citizens. Most of them kidnapped and brought here from Jerusalem.
Clever. By stealing his subjects from another city, he avoids arousing too much suspicion here. But back to the matter at hand. What is your plan?
Gagne keeps mainly to his quarters inside the hospital, though he leaves occasionally to inspect his patients. It's when he makes his rounds that I will strike.
It's clear you've given this some thought. I give you leave to go. Remove this stain from Acre, Altair. Perhaps it will help cleanse your realm. Rest here until you're ready to begin your mission.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Do not listen to their lies. Poisonous words meant to sow the seeds of confusion. You find yourself tempted. Go and pray. Ask God for direction.
What's he doing? What the hell is he doing?
No, help! Help me! Help me! Please! You must help me!
Enough, my child. I asked you to retrieve the patient, not to kill him. There. Everything will be all right.
No!
Give me your hand.
Don't touch me! Not again!
Cast out this fear, else I cannot help you.
Help me? Like you helped the others? You took their souls! I saw! But not mine! No! You'll not have mine!
Take hold of yourself! Do you think this gives me pleasure? Do you think I want to hurt you? But you leave me no choice.
Every kind word matched by the back of his hand! All lies and deception! He won't be content until all bow before him!
You should not have done that. Return him to his quarters. I'll be along once I've tended to the
You
others.
can't keep me here! I'll escape again!
No, you won't. Break his legs, both of them. I am so sorry. Have you people nothing better to do?
When is he going to stop this nonsense? The reason for his nonsense?
This conversation shows that we've made progress. Although you forget the way you once were. Remember before come back.
See someone do that?
What have you done to me?
Ah, yes, the pain. It hurts at first, I won't lie. A small price to pay. In time,
You are a monster.
I've been called worse.
Is there a reason for his nonsense?
Gives him hurts and says, I'm not helpful.
They say you can walk now. Impressive.
Been so long. Almost forgot how.
Wonderful.
I don't understand. Why did you help me?
Because no one else would.
That fool must be out of mind.
Let go your burden.
I'll rest now, yes. The endless dream calls to me. But before I close my eyes, I must know what will become of my children.
You mean the people made to suffer your cruel experiments? They'll be free now to return to their homes.
Homes? What homes? The sewers? The brothels? The prisons that we dragged them from?
You took these people against their will.
Yes. What little will there was for them to have. Are you really so naive? Do you appease a crying child simply because he wails? But I want to play with fire, Father. What would you say? As you wish? But then you'd answer for his burns.
These are not children, but men and women full grown.
In body, perhaps, but not in mind. Which is the very damage I sought to repair. I admit, without the piece of Eden, which you stole from us, my progress was slowed. But there are herbs, mixtures, and extracts. My guards are proof of this. They were madmen before I found and freed them from the prisons of their own minds. And with my death, madmen they will be again.
You truly believe you were helping them?
It's not what I believe. It's what I know.
It's forbidden for you to be...
I'm catching up to you! Stop the assassin!
What news, Altair?
Garnier is dead.
Then you should return to Masyaf with news of your victory.
There is something else.
Speak it then, or would you have me read your mind?
What do you think he wanted from these people? That he would keep them and experiment on them as he did?
Yours is not to ask, but act, Altair. It doesn't matter what he did or why. Only that he's dead.
But Garnier seemed to believe he was helping these people.
Is that what you saw?
No. What I saw was not a place of healing, but of pain.
Then why are we having this conversation?
I don't know. Forget I spoke of it.
I already have.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one. Jar carriers can easily break your cover if you cause them to drop what they're carrying.
Have you news for me, Altair?
Garnier de Naplouse is dead.
Excellent. We could not have hoped for a more agreeable outcome.
And yet...
What is it?
The doctor insisted his work was noble. And looking back, those who were supposedly his captives seemed grateful to the man. Not all of them, but enough to make me wonder. How did he manage to turn enemy into friend?
Leaders will always find ways to make others obey them. And that is what makes them leaders. When words fail, they turn to coin. When that won't do, they resort to baser things. Bribes, threats, and other types of trickery. There are plants, Altair. Herbs from distant lands that can cause a man to take leave of his senses. So great are the pleasures it brings, men may even become enslaved by it.
You think these men were drugged then? Poisoned?
Yes, if it truly was as you describe it.
Herbs. This seems a strange method of control.
Our enemies have accused me of the same.
The promise of paradise.
They think it is a garden, overflowing with women and pleasure. That I drug you as Garnier did his men, and tempt you with its rewards.
They do not know the truth of it.
Which is how it must be.
But if they knew the truth of it, that all we seek is peace,
then they would not fear us, and we would have no hold over them. Go. It is time you continued with your work. Another rank is restored to you, as is a piece of your equipment. We'll speak again when the next has fallen.
Swings will give your enemy an opening and send you to an early death. Do not merely hold your blade, become
one. Looks like he's being chased by someone.
What is that man doing?
He's going to hurt himself.
Yeah! Yeah!
You can use stealth kills to create a distraction by throwing
Death to the infidel! I'll take you down! Murderer! God! He's a murderer!
Yeah! Don't let him get away! Finish!
kill him! Yes! İşte kaçıyor. Durdurun. Yes. Yes.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
You out!
Get him! Found him!
Stop this man before he kills again!
That man is a killer!
After him! Faster!
You wish to die? So
Stay on him!
maybe you haven't noticed, but you've already lost. You haven't noticed, you've already lost.
Infidel, die! How did this
You're a dead man.
I found him! He's here! Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Beni yenemeyecek, beni yenemeyecek.
You cannot run forever!
Geber kapya!
I got you!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?